Hello one and all, this is WellArmedWithTacos. Welcome back to Let's Play Overlord 2. When we last left off, you all missed about 10 minutes of me frustratingly screaming at my monitor about a problem that I still don't know how to fix, but at this point have completely stopped caring about. We need to go to the Sanctuary Depths Gate 2. And because I know I cut it out, I will try to brief you all on what has happened. Alright. While they're over here, I just haven't created them. I was gonna say, where's the minion wells? We mostly need reds right now. I guess we'll take a little bit of everything. Might as well take more reds and blues since we know they're somehow important to the puzzle. Anyways, as you might recall, I collected the mana totem right there. Unfortunately, the game saved before I could drop off the mana totem back there. So it saved with me not having the mana totem. The problem is I can sweep my blues, and they're a little crazy right now because there's things to destroy. I can sweep my blues across the channel and get them up here. But once up here, this button does not activate. It's completely unactivatable. Can't be done. And if I grab that thing, I'm not going to lose all 10 of these blues by this point, I want you all to know. If I grab that thing and then get into the perfect position where I can see it. There we are. Had it and I lost it. I can sweep them, but the same exact way they came back through. And look, notice, just in case you're wondering, they can swim with it, most definitely. You can see it in their animations. I am definitely pulling the mouse back, but they will not go into the water. I'm going to call those back, and they're going to get stuck in their pathing and not be able to return to me, and I'm going to wait for the 5 of them to fade away, and then we'll get 10 more back there. I cannot get that piece. Now, I tried going all the way around, but as you recall, we fell down many pits to get here, and the problem is, we can't get back here. Not right now, not currently. We might be able to get past after we defeat the boss, but I'm not sure. I created a post about this in the Steam discussions for Overlord 2, which, strangely enough, are not completely devoid of life. There's some posts, like 2 or 3 every month, mostly about talking about Overlord 3, but there's some questions here and there. And I have yet to get a response in that post, and I made that post about a full week ago. Nobody has said a thing. So, I don't know if we're ever going to be able to get that mana totem, but at this point, I'm over it. We can go without. You know what, we'll wait. We are still left with another problem, however. I still do not know how to deal with this. That has not changed. I still have that rough suspicion, but I'm not going to pretend it's anything more than that. Not surprising, but an acceptable loss. Get over here. I need you all to stay as close to that water as possible. If you want to go on a suicide mission, Brown, you do that. Everyone wave goodbye. And those two aren't even taking damage from this. Again, I have that rough suspicion, but trying to pull that off is gonna require a miracle. Wait till he goes back again. At this point, I have the spare HP. I can let this thing nibble on me for a bit. Come on. That was close, but if that's what we're supposed to do, no cigar. But again, what we're actually supposed to do, I have no idea. Can't really zap that thing. Yeah, still genuinely no idea on this one. Just try not to get stomped on. The fire doesn't do much damage to us, but getting hit certainly does. It could just be an endurance round. That's possible. But that doesn't explain why they're giving us just red and blue types here. And then there's an icon here on the map. Let me see if I can get a closer look at that. No. I think that icon is supposed to represent Salamander's spawn here. But the significance of what that means is nothing. I've been trying to control them, but that plan doesn't seem to work. I don't know. I wish I had answers. But if the game is gonna not point out what I need to do, I will continue to not understand. And I could just look it up. I absolutely could. And after this video, I definitely will. But the reason this 20 minutes exists, and I'm guessing it's gonna be all 20 minutes of just this, is to show you all, once again, as I try to always do with my channel. My channel is here to show the entire game. All the way through, every part of it, every flaw. And if this is the kind of thing that's game breaking for you, if you're the kind that will not allow themselves to get to a walkthrough, and you would get stuck at this point and permanently never know what to do and just have the game taken away from you, here's your evidence of that up front, black and white. If you play this game, this part exists, and I don't know about you. Perhaps to you, it's increasingly obvious, or increasingly is the wrong term. Incredibly obvious. Although increasingly obvious isn't technically wrong, because if you didn't understand it to begin with, but understand it now, then I guess it would be increasingly obvious to you. But incredibly obvious is what I was looking for. If perhaps you already know the solution to this, that's cool. I'm glad you do, but I don't. And actually, now that I think about it, looking this up might actually no. Looking this up won't be that bad, because trying to hit discussions on it on the forums probably won't net anything. But I can look up a full playthrough on YouTube and probably find the answer there. These do seem to be infinite, as I imagine so, but Then again, so did the first time I encountered these guys. So I thought maybe, just maybe. I still think I'm supposed to control them, have the reds get on them, and then right over there. But it doesn't explain what the blue is about. Unless they can tame them. I'm surprised you actually dealt with that threat. Okay. What happens if I just send a red at them? Does the red just tame it? I know they're shooting fireballs there, but they're in a defensive position. What if I just do an attack? I don't know about you, but not a lot seems to be happening.
You choose all blues.
Think you can get that guy? You can.
All
We're 11 minutes in.
blue, red, blues. Reds.
Oh, I tried the obvious solution, so you all can go back before I lose you. Just throwing them at them didn't solve the problem. Okay. Let me try one more idea. As soon as another one comes out to play. Perhaps they become tameable only when they are getting ready to detonate. Well, that might have worked if not for the fact that he got ran over. When they spawn in twos like that. Sometimes they spawn in twos, sometimes they spawn in ones. Nope. No effect. Okay. Another crazy idea. Control them before they blow up? Nope. Get in there when you can. I'm trying. I'm trying to come up with ideas. Don't know. Genuinely don't know. I hate when this happens. This has nothing to do with the fact that it's a Let's Play. If I were playing this on my own, I'd be having the same issue. Not knowing how to solve a puzzle is not knowing how to solve a puzzle. I'm much more fond of games where if you present it with a puzzle like this and the game can determine that you are not figuring it out, it'll just spell it out for you. But that's not happening here. And again, it doesn't sound like sending blues anywhere is going to help. I wonder if he'll hit me if I'm standing here. You know what? Let's find out. Will he hit me? No. He does not cover the entire track. And I don't know how to get to that switch. It raises the bridge, of course, but... don't know. Don't know. I'm sorry this isn't terribly entertaining. I just need this for the record. I need this one for the record that I actually spent 20 minutes here trying to think and just blanking. I know the pieces that it's I need blues and I need reds. I just don't know why. I don't know why. Really, the only thing I most need are reds, because they've given me an infinite well of reds. And not just an infinite well as in like the spawning well, I mean they've given me these salamanders which drop red energy, so if I run out of reds, I can always have more. But blues? If I run out of blues here, I have nothing. So really, it's just got to be something to do with the reds, and I don't know what it is. Every kind of spell I throw at these guys doesn't seem to have an effect. I'm hoping something will just hit me, but it doesn't look like it's going to. I'll tell you what, I will spare you all the rest of this misery. When we come back, folks, I will have figured out the solution to this, not on my own merits, but on the merits of watching somebody else do it. And in classic affair, this is either going to be extremely obvious, or more likely, not obvious at all. I will actually be surprised, but kind of happy if it's knocking me into the water with one of the explosive salamanders. At least I would know I was on the right track, and just trying to do something that's hard to time. Thank you all for watching. This is WellArmedWithTacos signing off, and this game has some annoying parts like this, but now I've put it up for the record, so I feel happy about it. Thanks for watching.